Okay guys, okay, so in this video let's some talk about some algorithms in linked list. Okay, some basic algorithms which I wanted to give you. Okay, so we have created a linked list, right? We have seen how to create a linked list using C program. We have used the concept of structures, pointers and memory allocation. I hope you're clear about that. If you still have any doubts, please post those questions in the Q&A section. Okay, so that I'll be able to help you. Okay, so in this video let's talk about inserting and deleting. Okay, insertion and deletion in linked list. Okay, and you have different types in this. Okay, as far as insertion is concerned, you have three different types of insertion. One is inserting at beginning, inserting at end, and inserting at after a specific node. Inserting means inserting a new node, guys. That's it. Okay, after a specific node, okay, specific node. And deletion, same. We can delete the first element, so deletion at beginning, that is, and delete the last element, deletion at end, and after a specific element or specific node. So totally you have 6 algorithms. Okay, 1 2 3 4 6 4 5 6 algorithms. Okay, totally you have 6 algorithms as far as the insertion deletion operations are concerned, and I'll explain one by one. I'll first of all I'll give you the idea of how I'm gonna do, and after that I'll implement that using C programming. Okay, so for all the examples I'm gonna consider this linked list only. Okay, I'm gonna have this linked list only. Okay, so I'll be having 10 here. Okay, and I'll have one more node, and let me have one more node. Okay, and what is the address value? Address value should also be assumed. I'll assume this as 1001, this is 1002, and this is 1003. Okay, address value will not be will not be consecutive, or will not be in a sequential order. Okay, it will be randomly allocated, but let me assume it as 1001, 1002 and 1003. Okay, then what is the value of this? This points to the second node, right? It's like, what is the address of second node? 1002. Okay, and so this will have the value 1002. Okay, and this will have the value 1003, and this will have null because that is the last node of your linked list. Okay, and first of all you need an external pointer called as start. Okay, and that will point to the first node, right? And what is the value of start? If somebody asks you what is the value of start, start will have a value 1001 because it points to the first node, and you don't have data next to separation here. Start is nothing but an external pointer which points to the first node. All right, so for all the algorithms I'm gonna use only this example. Okay, so please make a note of this example. Okay, so I'm gonna use only this example, this same values and same address value, so that you will be finding it very easy. Okay, so I have 3 nodes, and I'll be having one external pointer. All right, so we have seen how to create this linked list and how to print that in the previous video, right? So let me continue with that. I hope you understood that, and let me continue with that. Okay, so yeah, you have an external pointer here, 1001 say, and it is connected to, or let me ignore that external pointer because I should have some space. The first algorithm is insertion at beginning, right? So insert at beginning, or the first node should be your new node, right? So how to do that? First of all, let me have the linked list 10 1002, and points to the same example, guys. I told you 1003, this value is 1002 actually, and it points to 30 null, and this is 1003. Let's say I want to, and this is 1001, guys, and my start variable will also have the value 1001. Okay, I'll just encircle it to ensure that this start points to this first element. Okay, let's say my new node is this. I'll have 40 and null. Okay, this is my new node. Okay, let's say this address is 5001. So because you have to create a new node also, and that will also have an address 5001. Okay, what I'm gonna do here is very simple. Insert at beginning, right? Insert a new node at beginning. Insert at beginning. All right, so how do you insert at beginning? It's very simple, guys. Observe that this is your first node. Okay, this is your first node, and you also have a start. Let us have that also. You also have the start pointer points to the first node, right? So what you have to do here is, so this is your overall linked list and this is your new node, right? So what you have to do here is, you just have to okay, I'll just draw this neatly so that you will be able to understand it more clearly. Start pointer, which will have the value 1001, guys. It will point to or else inside a start I'll just have 1001. Okay, it will point to the first node. All right, so what I am gonna do here is, observe this link, guys. Okay, this link I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut this link. I'm gonna just cut this link, and I'll make this one points to I'll just make the start points to this 5001, the new node, because I just want to insert at the first element itself, insert in the beginning itself. So this I'll make this points to the new node. Now it will have a value 5001, and the next field of this particular new node will point to the exact first node. Alright, so the idea here is, I'll again repeat the idea. Initially it is pointing to the first node, but we are doing insert at beginning here. You just want to insert the node at the beginning. Okay, you want this new node to be your first node. That's it. You want this new node to be your first node. To do that, what you have to do, you just break the link and make it point to the new node. Make the start variable point to the new node, and make this new node point to the this particular element. So now this becomes the first node, this is second node, this is third node, this is fourth node, because our start points to this node only. This is called as insertion at beginning, guys. Okay, so we're gonna perform this. It's very, very simple. Okay, how do you make start points to this node, guys? Let's say this is new node. How do you make that? It's pretty simple, right? You have to say start equals to new node. All right, so this statement, it's must in the very crucial statement in case of this algorithm. Of course there are some other important statements also, but this is very crucial. Okay, and the next change that you have to make is, new node of next, new node arrow next should point to this node, guys. Okay, this node is what, this node may be initially you can say that's the start node, right? Yeah, you can name this node and you can put that here. Okay, new node of next will point to this second node. Okay, so that's the idea here, guys. I hope I made it clear. So yeah, moving on, let's talk about the next algorithm in the next video.